work in digital marketing. And I drive a Honda NSX.
Develop Minds Music.
As a kid, my dad was a big motorsport fan, and we would watch V8 supercars in Australia or Formula One on television. And through his interest, I think my interest really snowballed. My room was full of toy cars, and my room now is full of toy cars. They're just a little bit bigger and a little bit more expensive. I don't know, there's just something I cannot explain that attracts me to these machines. So for me, the NSX represents the perfect marriage of old school design and old school driver involvement and modern technology and modern reliability. Something about old cars that new cars just can't match. The feeling they give you, get inside and you smell the leather, and you turn that key and there's kind of a hesitation before the engine fires up, and the tactility, the engagement, the kind of sensory experience you get are really important to me as a driver. I work in a digital environment every single day. I don't want to get in my car in the weekend and have a digital experience. I want an analog experience. So getting in a car where I have a direct connection to the throttle, to the brakes, to steering, for me is what I was really after. And the NSX delivers that, in my opinion. Buying the NSX was quite the adventure. I was searching for the car for about 6 months. Finding the color and the spec that I wanted became quite difficult. The cars are in high demand at the moment, and in the end I started looking at the auctions. You buy a car from auction in Japan, you can see these photos kind of online, but they're really, really poor quality. Half a megapixel photo from like a phone camera from 2004. But I knew the spec was good, had no crash damage, and it was rated highly. So just had to take a chance. Yeah, it was a pretty nerve-wracking experience, to be honest. For my purposes with the car, I wanted to create something that really enhances the driving experience. So I wanted to remove things that impede my connection to the car. So I've been making small changes to make it a more engaging driving experience. I installed a NSXR 5-speed transmission, which makes the engine a lot more responsive. To enhance that, I've also installed a carbon fiber LSD from ATS. And from Science of Speed in the US, I've installed a lightweight clutch and flywheel. I've also installed a titanium exhaust to save weight and let the engine sing a little bit clearer. I've recently installed KW's Club Sport adjustable suspension. The car also has a brake upgrade from Fiat. It uses a Brembo F40 front caliper with larger discs front and rear. The wheels are from ProDrive. They're double staggered, so 17 inches at the front, 18 at the rear. I think that's basically it. People tell me I suit the NSX. I was looking at other cars, maybe a GTR or something like that. People told me I don't look like a GTR owner. I don't really know what that means. But I do appreciate minimalism in life, and the NSX, although at the time was an engineering feat, in the context of 2018, it's an extremely simple car. Maybe I'm a simple guy, but that's what I really like about the car. My favorite thing to do with the NSX is to explore new parts of Japan. Take the car out, explore a new area, drive some great roads. As well as that, we have some really amazing meeting spots in Tokyo. On a Friday or Saturday night, you hop on the C1 highway, stop in at a place called Tatsumi Parking Area, and you're going to see some of the most amazing cars you've ever seen. With my friends, guys from Speed Hunters, guys from Tokyo Tuner, we like to meet up there and just check out what's going on. When I got the NSX, my girlfriend was a little bit disappointed, I guess you could say. She was missing the comfort factor. But she's grown to love the car now. It's taken us to some amazing places, and she sees the enjoyment and satisfaction that I get from it, and I think that flows into her. The NSX now is at a point where I'm really happy with it, but there's still some things I'd like to do to enhance its ability to be driven on the racetrack and to be driven on the tour gate. Primarily, I'll be reducing the weight of the car further. I'll be installing some lightweight exhaust headers, some carbon fiber body parts, and lightweight racing seats. Then it's a process of tuning the car, making small adjustments to things like the suspension, the engine tune, to make it as responsive as possible. I think if it's at about 300 horsepower, I'll be pretty satisfied with that. My advice to car guys out there is to get off your computer, get off Instagram, get off the forums, go drive, go meet up with people, put stone chips on your car, crash it if you have to, but just go and enjoy it. That's what they're about, and that's what they're for.